Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Today we're talking about Game 1 of the NBA Finals, Bucks versus Suns, where things kind of played out how many of us expected, which is Suns got home court advantage. Suns are coming in with some crazy momentum. Giannis was iffy, and even though he did come back, he was going to come back not 100%. So Suns won, and that's what happened. And they didn't just win; they took full control of this game, largely thanks to CP3.
Man, it was a fucking ass whooping, man.
It was that shit was so bad. Which Adam Silver, look, I don't know if you got to schedule these games around the same times as major soccer matches, but if you guys have been watching, Copa America started the same time as the finals game. And we were going back and forth because it was Argentina versus Colombia, and the Bucks were losing heavily.
You know what's gonna be able to help out the Bucks? And you've probably been seeing
Messi?
This. No, better, better than Messi, better than Ronaldo, better than MJ. You've probably been seeing this everywhere.
Oh my God!
The Vin Diesel Dom family.
That's
what they're gonna need. The deer, fear the deer? Nah, man. Why are you gonna fear the deer when you got family?
Yo, they should do a meme like that. The Bucks locker room and Vin Diesel.
Don't worry, I got you guys. Family.
We won't lose this series, guys.
Yeah, for real. We got family. But anyways, as you guys already know, man, we're already going to come up with this word with you guys. We've been doing this in the reaction videos. We got the tweets of the night.
Tweets of the night. And let's start it off strong with the two players who came in swinging for the Suns. Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton both dominated Game 1 in their own ways. Chris Paul with 32 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. DeAndre Ayton with 22 points, 19 rebounds, and 8 of 10 from field goals. And keep in mind, both these players in the back of your mind, because there are several tweets and stats that these guys have had that are fucking highlights. But let's talk about two other great players that performed. One on the Suns, one on the Bucks. Both wing scorers showed out for their teams in their finals debut, but Book went home with the W.
Yes,
Chris
sir.
Middleton, bro, 29 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. And Devin Booker with 27 points, 6 assists, and 10 of 10 from the free throw line, a.k.a. 100%.
Real quick, Andrade, don't you want to bring up that little rumor you try to start in the BTD page about Booker if he wins the championship? Let them know,
I tweeted from the BTD account that if Booker, rumor is, if you guys want to run with it, if Booker wins the NBA championship, he will get a threesome with Kylie and Kendall. Because y'all don't know, he is dating Kendall.
He's living the life, bro.
Yeah, no, right? Definitely going to get a cease and desist from this Kardashian.
He might be the first one to break that Kardashian curse and then some.
But speaking of free throws, here's this is a pretty impressive stat, not going to lie. The Suns are shooting 87% on free throws, the highest mark by a team in NBA playoff history, minimum of 10 games. They shot 25 for 26 in Game 1. And one thing I do want to point out about that is I don't expect them to shoot this well from the free throw line moving forward.
Now, well, we're not going to expect that. You know, what I do expect out of you guys is hit that like, hit that comment, subscribe.
Hey,
keep going.
Smooth transition. All right. Decent company thanks to Worldwide Wob. Here is a graphic they showed during the game. Like I said, Ayton now in the echelon of Lou Alcindor, aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's like the pinnacle of the big man Mount Rushmore.
Right? Two big men that have had 20 plus points, 15 rebounds, and 70% plus field goal. Alcindor, 31 points, 17 rebounds, 13 of 16. Ayton, 22 points, 19 rebounds, 8 of 10. And then it doesn't just stop there for Ayton, guys. It does not stop there. Actually, yeah, let's just keep going with Ayton.
Yeah,
Ayton,
fuck it.
Players with 20 plus points, 15 rebounds, and 80 plus from field goal percentage in the finals game in the shot clock era since 1955. Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, and DeAndre Ayton.
Man.
What the fuck?
For real.
What the fuck is that, Ayton?
Jeez, man.
This shit really does blow my mind. But someone else that also made history tonight. Chris Paul finals debut, 32 points, 9 assists, 4 3-pointers, 12 of 19 from field goal. He's the third player ever aged 36 plus to score 30 plus points in a finals game, along with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Tim Duncan. And like they say, guys, thriving 30s, man.
Yes,
thriving
sir.
30s.
Man, that's the goal.
And speaking of 30s, LeBron James, another man well into his 30s, who is thriving in this fucking age decade. 1 down, 3 to go. He at CP3. That's that banana boat support right there.
Let's go.
But let's switch it up. Let's show the Bucks some love. Tass Mellis from No Dunks, who is also from the starters, tweeted, Bucks have lost 3 of their 4 game ones this postseason and barely won the one they did in OT versus Miami. What does that go to show? Hey, Bucks fans, don't keep your heads down too long, because it's happened then and again. And hey, if it helps, Andrade over here still got the Bucks winning this series, so no worries. And continuing with the Bucks love, Giannis, 1 week removed from a hyperextended knee, 35 minutes, 20 points, 17 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 insane block. Freak. Honestly, insane. that was a miss from StatMuse to add Greek freak in that caption. You feel me? Like, yeah, just freak, just it don't make sense.
And that was an insane block.
That was an insane block. Let's look at that block really quick.
Yo!
Very reminiscent of LeBron James in 2016 in the last game that they played in the finals when he blocked Iggy. Yeah. It's crazy how similar those blocks are. Just how they all played out, and how LeBron came running from behind, almost full down court. Giannis doing the same shit. I fucking love basketball,
crazy, man. Yo, for real.
All right, guys, we're going to end it with some last historic shit. Let's do Chris Paul is the first player with 30 points and 8 assists in an NBA Finals debut since the GOAT. No, not LeBron James, guys. The real GOAT. Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And lastly,
I thought that was lastly.
Oh, actually, two more. Jeez. Bro, it's just Ayton is just doing shit that, like, we gotta give the man his flowers when it's deserving. Ayton has 12 double-doubles in his first playoffs, already good for the second most in Suns playoff history. Only Charles Barkley has more, 22 and 4 playoffs, which is impressive, because when I think of the Suns, I think of Steve Nash and Charles Barkley.
And Amari.
So that's fucking insane. Like we saying, he keeps putting it in this game and this postseason alone. Ayton keeps putting himself up there with the Mount Rushmore of bigs in terms of matching some highlights, some crazy stats.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
This is super impressive. Tonight was DeAndre Ayton's 6th career 15 rebound double-double in the playoffs, tied 4th most by a player in his first postseason in NBA history. Only Will Chamberlain with 9, Bill Walton with 9, and Bill Russell with 8 have more.
Yo, man, if this continues, man, there's definitely gonna be a championship parade in the Valley.
If this continues, DeAndre Ayton is going to give Jokic and Embiid a run for their money.
We'll see
but
about
I don't think so. I'm going to be honest.
We'll see.
I don't think so.
We'll see about that.
You don't think so?
We'll see about that, man. He's off to a great start. And the man, he's going to get paid, man. You got to back up that
Oh, he's definitely going to get paid. Although, one of my takeaways from this is...
It's just game 1.
My gut takeaway right now is telling me I don't think this is going to be a future foretelling of or foreshadowing of Ayton's career in the NBA. I think this is more like the system and him being tied with Chris Paul. And I think if you remove Chris Paul away from this, I don't think Ayton is making these numbers. You know what I mean? Especially on this efficiency.
Maybe, but from what it looks like, it looks like Chris Paul.
I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just saying. Because I don't think you can just plug Ayton anywhere and he'd be putting these numbers or close to it. I still think he'd be a good player, but I don't think he'd be as great as what he's... Wilt, Walton, Bill, Russ, like, what? Come on, man, that's crazy. Kareem?
Well, look, man.
Kareem?
Well, look, he's doing this in the brightest spotlight. You know,
that's true.
He went through the toughest conference, which is Western.
Young as shit. How old is he? Like young 20s, right?
Yeah, he's young as fuck, man. He went through the Western Conference playoffs, and he's doing this in the finals. I'm like, shit. If you're doing it there, man, you're doing something right. I'm like, there's not like...
Your boy was doing something right last year in the finals, too, when he was making highlight stats with Magic Johnson.
First off, that was in the conference finals, the 37 points. Yes, the Magic Johnson thing, but come on, man.
That Magic Johnson comparison, like, was in the finals.
That's cute and all, man. And he's referring to Tyler Hero. Yeah, I would trade his ass real quick. And I was telling you, Heat fans, I'm going to go a little rant over here. You should have traded his ass for Bradley Beal or James Harden when you had the chance. That
wasn't on the table.
I understand.
It wasn't legitimately on the table, so I don't know why people keep bringing it up.
If they would have loosened the lottery protections of the Thunder of 2023, they would have had more picks to throw at the Nets.
If you guys didn't know, Irwin gets invited into the trade talks when the Miami Heat have trade talks.
Yeah, I would hope. Trade his ass, bro. Anybody for but whatever. There's not a Heat thing. What do you think of the series right now? Like, are you still sticking with your...
Yes, I'm definitely still sticking with Bucks in 6 or 7 because it's game 1. Game 2, like I've said it before, that's where I'll really get to see at least for me, the direction of a series where it's going to go more than likely. Now, if the Suns come with this like control that they did and the tenacity that they did in this game, in game 2, and somehow take full control of game 2 for its entirety, then I'll be like, okay, the Bucks aren't winning this series. Now, keep in mind, this is Giannis's first game back. There's only one way to go for Giannis, and that's up. At least I expect it to. And as long as he keeps going up, Middleton, he did his thing, as you guys saw in the tweet.
Yeah.
Holiday just has to step up, and as long as we get that, Holiday and Giannis stepping up, hey, we're good. Although it is kind of scary to me right now that already in Game 1 finals, and we've seen it before. Yes, CP3 and Booker had their inconsistencies last series against the Clippers, but overall, that trio, Ayton, Paul, and Booker, they've been performing pretty well consistently.
Yeah, based on everything that I saw, man, obviously I don't think it's gonna be, now that Giannis is back, I don't think it's definitely not gonna be Suns in 5 or maybe Suns in 6. I still have the Suns taking it in 7, but. Man, with the way we seen the Bucks going on,
yo, Giannis, please make your fucking free throws, bro. It's
annoying as
fuck. It is annoying.
And this, I think this is like one of the. Might be joking around over here, but this might be the first game that Giannis makes a 3 and the Bucks don't win. Because we always say like this shit.
Yeah, when he made that 3, I think we even made a comment there.
Like, oh shit, man,
Bucks are gonna come back.
That's a bad omen for the Suns. I'm like, shit.
It just didn't work out.
But guys,
I really do think though they should have rested him. They still took the L, man.
No, man.
If you guys, we got a little argument about that
NBA,
in the series
This
preview.
is the NBA Finals, man.
So you don't think? Look, they still took the L.
He looked fine.
Okay, but it's extra rest never hurt nobody. So
okay,
it's just like, all right,
he's gonna get his rest.
He would have gotten a little more.
The good
rest.
thing with
Game 2,
the good thing with the finals right now compared to the other rounds is yes, there's gonna be a game on Thursday, but the next game's not gonna be till Sunday, and then it's not gonna be till Wednesday. So there's gonna be bigger gaps for him to be able to recover.
So we can watch the Euro matches and the Copa America matches.
Yeah, there we go. But guys, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Suns fans, what do you think, man? Suns in 4 or what?
Yo, chill.
Bucks fans, how you feeling, man? You guys feel cursed? You guys are chill? You guys don't care?
LeBron just cursed CP3 with that tweet, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Shit, man. There's so many curses. Either way, we'd love to hear. Appreciate all the love in the
Hey, shout out your boy.
Oh, yo, by the way, if you guys got to this point, a little story.
Actually, fun story for Erwin.
I was working at my workplace right now, and I had this random guy that was helping out, and he was like, "Yo, I know you from somewhere, man. I saw you on YouTube." I'm like, "Cool, man. What channel are you talking about?" "Oh no, it's the one that you're like with the other guy. You're talking about basketball. You were talking about the finals." And I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like,
he didn't act that casual. No way.
I'm like, a little bit.
Or if he did, he was probably like, all excited, all bubbly inside. Like,
I was, man. Even my coworkers were saying, "Oh shit, Erwin, you're famous."
The first time Erwin smiles all day at work.
I'm like, for real. I was like looking like Squidward's ass, and then I went like, I went like that, man. But shit, that's
y'all better recognize,
man.
BTD
758 subs. Using that clout, I'm like,
oh shit. So shout out to that guy for making
shout out
day.
To guy.
Actually, you made both for our days. At least we know people are watching.
Yeah, for real, man.
So hit that sub button if you made it this far.
Exactly, man. You guys will be able to say, "Hey, yo, we're the OGs of the channel."
So
man.
You got into the stock early, yo. This is AMC right here. AMC.
Yeah, except it's not a Mickey Mouse stock. But either way, guys, you guys already know TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and all podcast streaming platforms. We'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.